show, pop here, there and everywhere for about 5 minutes, and then I'm off for the rest of the day until it kicks off and MT sends me a share, or Jay, or somebody else, or Clover. Get in here quick, it's kicking off, and then I'm back in. Do you know what I mean? How's Miss Jay, Miss Red? She's very busy with the children. She's very busy with the children, hence why she's in and out. Don't quit, MT. We need you. Yes. Double pay today, MT. Double pay. Oh, big up my Linz. Thank you, Linz, darling. Guys, can we please... I just spat then. Can we please give the top 3 gifters a follow? Jackie, Linz and Jem. Pretty please, guys. Yes. Let's follow the top gifters back. Yes. No, don't quit tomorrow, MT. Not double pay on a Whinge Wednesday. MT messaged me, said I'm on double pay today. I went, well, if it's going to keep you around, you can have double pay. We're missing you too, Linz, darling. I hope you're having a fantastic... Well, I know you're having a fantastic time because we've been speaking. We have. In minutes. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Where are we on this popular... Oh, guys, we're number 7. You've done that, not we. There was no we, it was you. In 12 minutes. Do you think we can get podium today, guys? We've got Banter Hub at 1, Zot de Brat at number 2, and we've got Ada at number 3. I'll be happy with a number 3 spot, guys. And then when Luke comes on, he tries to beat me for the spot. Justice for me. Thank you, everybody, for all the love. Thank you so much, guys. Now, I just want to check in. Is everybody okay today? How is everybody? Because I know it's been a tough week for many of us, you know. Just want to check in. Simon, I ain't got no money. Don't even try it with me. Simon said he wants my money. Are you aching? Worried? Yeah, I'm there with you, darling. You're okay. Good. Worried about these protests? Yeah. Morning, Bants and Laughs. Happy now I've seen my son. Oh, Kate, darling. Mwah. Sending lots of love to you, Kate, and the lads. Love you lots, darling. Kaz is fine. Oh, Sarah, you got an ear infection. Thank you, Crafty Gal and Queen Gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you, Paula and Bax. Fed up at this racism. I know, Miss T. I know, darling. The world is drained. It's gone to shit. It's insane. Do you know what, guys? I'm not even going to wait for the 200k. Should we just get on with the FYP news, because that's why you're all here, right? However, I would appreciate a tap still. You know what I mean? Thank you, Kate, darling. Yeah, let's get on with the FYP, guys. Okay, remember, it is a Whinge Wednesday, so you guys get to come in the box and tell me, well, you can tell me all about myself if you want. I don't really care. Have a whinge about whatever you want. Yes. If there's something that you think I've avoided, Wednesday is always your opportunity to get in the box. Do you know what I mean? I need to get rid of this tea towel because, look at that. Thank you. Because the ADHD doesn't let me stop playing with it. Do you know, I've stretched all my bracelets. Look how they're stretched, you know, because when I'm out and about and I'm fiddling. So I've got to get some new bracelets now because they're all stretched because I don't stop fiddling. That's why Simon married me, because he knows I love a fiddle. Alexa, play the BBC News theme.
Here's BBC News.
Laugh at my own jokes.
Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Alexa, volume 7. Good morning and welcome to the Miss Red Show on this Whinge Wednesday. I will give a trigger warning, guys, because we're going to have some triggering conversations today. Okay, guys, so trigger warning. Always trigger warn this live because it always boots off. Buckle up, buttercups. Yes, buckle up, buttercups. Morning, Luna, darling. Alexa, off. It's really fierce out there today. It's blowing a mad one. All the fly beams are knocking everywhere. Yes, 200k, we did it. Thank you, everybody. So guys, we're going to start with some basic stuff, you know, and then we get on to the serious topics, you know what I mean? Because if we go straight into the serious topics, it kind of like, you know, we have to ease ourselves in, basically. It's the way it works around here. Oh God, where are we? All right. So I've got no funny videos today, guys, because we had the funny videos yesterday, do you know what I mean? I did see a video on the FYP, I just want to say this, the DG Dector one, it was live with Pearl, and I just want to say, well, yes, absolutely, Snog Mary Avoid, DG did pick me, well, absolutely not, I mean, absolutely, why not? Do you know what I mean? So yes, we'll have all that, DG, thank you very much. I don't mean what you said, we're not going to do it, but I appreciate it. Oh, Kate, thank you, darling, for the dragon. Thank you, darling. So it was Snog Marry Avoid. Thank you, Kate. Big up, Kate, for my dinosaur. Thank you. So it was Snog Marry Avoid. I don't know the first person that was selected because it weren't on the video, but he chose to Snog Jay and to Booyaka me. But I'm married, so it's not going to happen. But I was still, you know, overjoyed to have been selected. I mean, 43, do you know what I mean? I've still got it. Anyway, I'm going to stop chatting shit. It's nuts. I can't help it. So we're going to start with CLA. CLA says Beyonce has named her new boat after her. Do you know what? I'm sick of these celebrities. Yeah, Jay wants to kiss you and Booyaka me. So I'm sick of all these celebrities like the fucking likes of Eminem using a Booyaka. Now we've got Beyonce stealing the Chelsea Lee art name for the boat. Who else? Nicki Minaj, Gucci copying a fashion. CLA, if you're watching this, it's fucking out of order, darling. All these celebrities that are clout chasing off you in some way. Yes, it's true. Beyonce has named a boat after CLA and it needs to stop. I'm with you here, CLA. People trying to steal your identity and ideas.
Beyonce has called her boat Chelsea Lee. First it's Eminem with Booyaka. Right, first it's Gucci with the fucking pajamas, darling. Then Eminem with Booyaka in his new album. Now fucking Beyonce's got a boat and it says my name. So I'm so confused, darling. They're all trying to steal my identity, darling. It's Chelsea Lee art, darling. And Beyonce, know what time it is, sister. That boat belongs to me, darling. And she's trying to be... Well, she's blonde now, innit? But I'm just saying, Beyonce, don't even try it, sister. Well, maybe she just loves my name. You know, why would she call it Chelsea Lee unless she's planning on getting me on there, sweetheart? Or it's a sign to say, look, roots, darling, you know. Chelsea Lee. Maybe she likes me.
She does.
Beyonce's a big fan. She fucking must be to call it Chelsea Lee.
She's a massive fan.
Beyonce.
Oh, guys, that was cute. She could be a nightmare, you know, and a bit of a dragon, but, you know, it's still cute. The one thing, right, me and CLA got like a love-hate relationship, and, you know, she can be, well, we know what she's like, I don't have to explain. But the one thing I do like about her is her honesty, all right? She can be honest. And I do respect that about her, even down to when she's eating her food on camera and she's like, do you know what I mean? Let's be honest, when we're not live or we're at home, the comfort of our own home, we all eat like, you know, me included. So she was very honest with this, but I feel like this is why she's falling off a bit. Do you know what I mean? The entitlement. Thank you for the gifts, darling. So it says here, I just came on to get some cash, then I'll fuck off again. She's honest about it.
Hello, everyone. I've only come on for gifts. We love you, Chelsea. Oh, thank you, everyone. Well, I just came on to get some cash. And then I fuck off again. Oh, I've got to pay my fucking bills, though. I just know, you never know, he might just pop on. Hello, everyone. I've only come on for gifts.
I mean, that is like brutally honest. I think this is the reason why people aren't gifted, you know, because CLA used to do quite well on the, you know, the gifts. But, you know, I do pop in there occasionally. She's always kicking off because the gifts aren't flowing. And this is the reason why, as much as she's being honest, you know, a lot of live streamers only fire up lives for gifts, right? It's off-putting. Do you know what I mean, though? We've seen lately, if I'm not getting gifted, I'm not coming back, you know. The topic is everything, darling. We cover everything around these ways. So, yes, Chelsea Leah come on and was honest for once. Yes, respect it. Right, so, guys, we have TikTok Big Brother. All right, so the Randy Roofer has come back out with the TikTok Big Brother thing, and that he has announced the first 2 people that would go into the house. We will be talking about Cory, darling, all right, so chill your beans a little bit, yeah? So, yes, 2 people have been selected for the Big Brother house, even though Randy Roofer was kind of advised not to be discussing this because people are going to boot off about it. So at this point, I think Randy Roofer's doing it on purpose. I'm sorry. Morning, Crizzle, darling. 7, I only got 2. Top Girl, we'll be chilling our beats. Yes, we will. For now, anyway, darling. And then, you know, you don't have to chill your beats. Right. TikTok Big Brother, the next person to go in the house has been confirmed. Oh, let's see what you've all got to say about this.
Announced to go in the house is Gemzino. Gemzino and DG are the confirmed housemates going in tonight. The next person announced to go in the house is Gemzino. Gemzino and DG are the confirmed housemates going in tonight. The next person announced to go in the house.
I mean, you know, I love me some DJ. For me, he's one of the best content creators on TikTok. So, DJ, you know, we love around these ways. Gemzino. Let me do a quick poll, guys. Who thinks that Gemzino ain't the one to be putting in? It's going to go off in there. I mean, I did say last week that we do need some controversial characters in there. But Gemzino, that is, Right, let's do a quick poll. Who thinks it's a good idea, Gemzino going in the house and being selected? Quick poll. Happy face, yes, we're all for it. Gemzino's going to start a riot. Sad face, no. It's Sue's, darling. She's doing me dirty again, look. She's snoring. Suze. See? So throughout the live you'll hear grunts and snorts and it'll be on FYP and people will be accusing me of farting, but it's Susie. I'll kick her out in a minute. I will. She ain't doing me dirty again. Yeah, I don't really think Gemzino was the one to put in. However, if you want entertainment, boot-offs, you know, then you've selected the right person for the job. I wouldn't have put her in there, to be fair. And it's not because I dislike her, I just think, I don't know, she's just such a massive attention seeker, do you know what I mean? I just think other people won't get the chance to shine because Gem likes the limelight. And whenever she jumps in a box, it's got to be about her. Everything's always got to be about her. She has to have all the attention and that will drive me mad. And I'm still meant to be going in there. Oh, big up, Lucy. Thank you, darling. I'm still meant to be going in there for the day. So you'll have to buckle up buttercups to see how me and Josina's going to get on. Because in real life, I'm quite chilled. Do you know what I mean? I don't really, get involved. I'm just an observer. I'll sit and chill. So I don't know how me and her are going to get on. Because I don't like people that are, have to be centre of attention. Do you know what I mean? It drives me crazy. It sets my ADHD off. It does. Yeah. So somebody said there were 7 people. Who were the other 5 guys? Yeah, at the end of the day, it's up to him. I agree. I'm not telling him who not to put in. I'm just saying. Josina. So Angie, Pearl, and Dave and Cory. So have them 4 been selected? Dave and Cory don't know the rest. So Angie and Pearl haven't been selected yet. Dave, yes, we love Dave. Jay Carter, I don't know who Jay Carter is. Angie, not been confirmed. Thank you, Ashley, darling. Dave, Big Ollie, Rebecca and Cory. Do you know that Big Ollie? Is she a woman? Is she that Scottish woman with the blonde hair and the tattoos? Because I've seen her on the FYP, but I've not really gone in and watched her. Oh, Gemma will turn up. If there's clout to be had, Gemma will be there. She'll be there with roller skates on, I tell you. Okay, so Angie and Pearl haven't been announced. This was Em's take on the Big Brother house, because obviously Em's isn't allowed in there. Do you know what, guys? I've got to be honest. I don't understand, because to me there's not a massive difference between Em's and Jemzina. They're kind of like on the same calibre for me. Oh, come on, we want the drama. Let's not pretend that love, peace and harmony. You love a Gems kick-off though, Jay, you do. Yeah, so there's not, I don't understand why Ems weren't allowed in and Jemzino can be. Do you know what I mean? Because they're kind of like, up there with each other, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? But anyway, Ems is bitter because she's not going in the house. She's not allowed in the house. And this is what Ems has got to say about the situation. It's Susie, darling. So I just want to say to everybody, if you can hear Trump noise, or I'm taking the dog out. Sorry, Suze, you've been evicted. Suze, you've been evicted from the kitchen. Oh, look at her, guys. Look. Oh, shush. Oh. Come on, you. Doing me dirty in front of 4,000 people. Go on. There you go. Thank you very much. That's it, she's been evicted. Never mind, justice for Susie, justice for me. I get called a dirty bird. Right.
Plans for that week?
Ems has plans for the week to take views from TikTok Big Brother. All right.
I've got something up my sleeve, so house. And you're not at my house. Em said, "Put me then house." Take the views away. She didn't get in the house. Em said, "Take the views away for that week." Now, say that again, Angie. I said I'm watching you, and you said that you're going to take the views away.
And spending money for you and a thing. Enter kissingbabycake.com now. Thanks to Foxy, the mobile network with unlimited social media.
So anyway, guys, Ems has plotted to take the views along with another creator. Yes, they're going to take all the views from the Big Brother house. Right, where are we going next? So, guys, obviously, we're going to... just one more video and then we'll go on to the whole Cory situation, right, guys, because it's going to basically take up all of the show. We know this. And again, I'm on no time limit today, so, get your tea, biscuits, whatever you got to get, because we're going to be here, for a couple of hours, I think, which is absolutely right, There's going to be a lot of people in today that are going to want to come in and have their say, and we're all for it. So remember yesterday when I spoke about Vic Rose and Brett? So Vic Rose was meant to have tried to run Brett over. Brett saying that Vic Rose is stalking her and things like that. So I just wanted to hear what Vic Rose had to say. So it says Vic Rose speaks about Brett making the video about seeing her at the gym, because I had to put Vic's side over, you see. Homer Simpson, exactly, that's how I feel. But I played Brett's video yesterday, so today I've got to play Vic Rose's. It's only fair, she has to say.
His name. I've not said any of this that's been going on. I literally just ignored it, ignore. And when I'm in the gym, it's not just the sake of him just coming into the gym. He comes in and then he follows me around the equipment. He follows me around. I genuinely get so agitated in the middle of my workout because I have to keep on getting up and moving stations. My man follows me stations and he had no reaction from it. I didn't look in his direction. I didn't come online and say anything. I didn't react. I didn't do nothing. I literally just kept my head down like I just want to work out and go home. Do you know, I'm not there to bother anyone. I'm not going to cause a scene in the fucking gym and have everyone looking at me. Absolutely fucking not. I've ignored it and I've said nothing. So yeah, damn right, when I'm going out of the Tesco and he's coming into the Tesco and he's walking and approaching me with a big smile on his face like we're besties, damn fucking straight I'm going to scream at you and threaten to throw me coffee in your face. Damn straight. See you again, mate. I'll throw it next time. I will. Next time I genuinely will throw it, hot or cold. It's going over ya. It's going over ya. I haven't fucking done anything, fucking pathetic little weasel. It's the fact that, not yesterday, the day before, he sat on live with Jens and was talking about the size of my the clothes that I wear, body shaming me, and then the next day makes a video of being harassed. I'm trying not to get upset. Please leave me alone. My landlord kicked me out. I just found it comical. Absolutely comical, to be quite honest. The video, everything, I can't cope with him. I can't. I commented on the post and then he blocked me. I thought, you fucking shit house. You little fucking shit house. Dare you to walk in the gym again? I swear to God. I swear to fucking God, I am on the brink at this point where I will throw away. I will. What's happening? I have no idea. But he was in such a bad place because, you know, he was homeless and he was trying not to get upset about it. Do you remember when he was homeless and I offered him somewhere to stay? Do you remember how much of a bad place he was in? Do you remember how bad his mental health was and how upset he was back then?
I'm bored now. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I do get a little bit bored sometimes, you know, when the video goes on for so long. So let's do a quick poll. Who believes Vic Rose? Happy face, yes, you believe Vic's versions of events, or sad face, you believe Brett? Hello. Just said hi in the chat. Oh, yeah, I believe her too, you know. I believe her too. Because, I mean, her and Brett's had this problem, right? I don't understand why you would move closer to her. I don't get that. You know what I mean? If you've got a problem with somebody, you don't move closer to them, do you? Do you get what I'm saying? That's the only reason why. And thank you 1,000 people for voting. Thank you very much. Remember, guys, we've got the 5,000 people in here. We are popular #1. If you could spare a heart me, tap the screen, comment. Even if you don't like me, just join in. You know, every little helps. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Yes. 5,000 people. We should be on 1 million likes by now. You know what I mean? You'd be lazy on a Whinge Wednesday. So anyway, Vic and Brett drama. Guys, I think it's boring. I'm not going to be honest. I really do. I don't mind Vic. You know, I don't really know much about her, but from what I've seen, she seems all right. Yes, Angel, you're being lazy. You heard what I said. So, yeah, Brett, I don't really like him. I think he instigates a lot of trouble. I think he's a massive clout chaser. I think he gets really... Thank you, everybody. I think he gets really lucky with how well he's doing. Thank you, Debs and Mud Monster. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think he's always in the right place at the right time. He knows when it's going to kick off, and then he he gets in the box because he knows it's going to screen record. Do you know what I mean? Because let's be honest, on his own merit, he doesn't really bring a lot of content to TikTok apart from sitting in a box. Do you know what I mean? Which is all right, I suppose, for being boring. Right, guys, anyway, so... Mods, could you please put a trigger warning up, please, guys? I'm going to put a trigger warning into place because what I'm going to speak about next, you know, it is very offensive. Okay, so like I say, it's very important for people to protect themselves when they're in lives like this. I can't be responsible for 5,000 people's mental health, so I will put a trigger warning up, okay? Absolutely. So we're going to talk about the Cory situation. It's everybody knows about it. That's why you're all in here, right? So we're going to talk about the Cory situation. So Cory, Ems, Angie and AR was on a live together and things got a little bit heated. Thank you everybody for the love. And you don't know about it, well, you're going to know about it now. Things got a little bit heated. I think there was all going at each other, AR and Cory said something to AR. All right, and I'm going to have my opinion on this, okay? And when we open the boxes, I'm sure you're going to have your opinion on it too, okay? Rightly so. So here we go. Right, just make sure I got the right video. So it says here, Cory makes a racist comment, and again, trigger warning, okay?
Get the bots, guys. Throw the bots in this thing.
Why not?
No.
Well, why would I done that?
Sorry.
You can flee towards me.
Are you completely unstable?
You can flee towards
You've
me.
spent the last half an hour to 45 minutes letting this full-grown ape talk about me on this app for no reason whatsoever. Calm yourself down.
Wow, racist.
Oh my God.
You've got drama now, I am.
Okay, they're racist.
There you go, guys. He's gonna kick. Get ready. He's gonna kick. He's gonna kick. Guys, he's gonna blow now. He's gonna blow.
Hey, I'm an ape.
Get ready, guys. He's gonna blow.
I can control myself. I'm not gonna.
I would expose who just sent me that on text message, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Hey, FYP that one. I'm not gonna lie. That one.
You're gonna be blasted, Cory.
That is.
Well, a lot of people have said a lot worse.
Nah, that's disgusting.
No?
Disgusting.
No, they haven't. Okay.
That's full-blown racist.
I think you've just cancelled Big Brother, I think, Cory.
You've just cancelled
Okay,
yourself out.
alright then. I'll
You have
be
just
cancelled.
cancelled yourself out, bro. You're calling me a
So
monkey now, yeah?
for those that missed it, Cory called AR an ape, okay? I'm just repeating what was said on the video, guys. Please stop laughing in the comments because it's not funny. And I'm not being a school teacher telling you off, but it's not funny, okay? So what's my opinions on this, all right? So be respectful, guys, please, because you'll get muted. So be respectful. So I'm aware that AR and Cory had a run-in. AR had said some things to Cory, and you know, Cory responded with that word. However, I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. What Cory said to AR, who is a black man, is racist. Okay, and at the end of the day, we all know what happened with the Pearl situation, right? It's been going on for 6 months. Okay, a lot of awareness has been done on this app over situations like this. Okay, so nobody who is white, nobody actually should be calling any person from the black community a primate. Right, I don't know what Cory's intentions are. I don't know what context he used. Okay, what he said was racist. All right, Rise, what do you mean? Sorry, darling, I don't know what that comment means. The thing is, the context is right, and I like Cory. You know, I like Cory. I've said a couple of times I do like Cory, but what he said to AR, whether you like AR or not, I don't like AR personally. It was only last week, you know, he was saying things that I didn't agree with, but AR has every right to be outraged, and so does the black community, okay? AR wants in the box. He spat at him later on in the screen. That was bad. Dawn, darling. So he's calling a black man an ape, all right? That's bad. Okay, so however AR chooses to respond after he's been called that is up to AR. If AR doesn't want to take an apology, he doesn't have to do that, you know. And again, we've seen, you know, it all kicking off over TikTok today. The black community have a right to be outraged. These are words that are used towards them every day. Okay, so even though Cory's only said that once to AR, all right, it's something that AR would have heard thousands of times before, okay? and also people from the black community. And I know that I've got people from the black community in here, and I want you, please, to come in the box and educate on why calling a person from the black community is offensive. All right, because whether Cory said it once, and I like Cory, right, but I'm going to stand on what's right and what I believe. Whether Cory said it once to AR, it's something AR's heard many times. And you know, me and AR ain't like that, you know what I mean? I'm not keen on him, I'm going to be honest, but in this instance, he has the right to be outraged, he has the right to feel away, and I don't think anybody can take that away from him or the black community when they're hearing words like this. You know, like I say, there's been a lot of education on TikTok from the black community about words like that being used, all right? My life's getting reported, guys. So there's no excuse. It shouldn't be said. It should not be said. You know, you can call AR anything, you know, a dick, whatever you want to call him. Do you get what I'm saying? And I want to say that Cory has, I know AR runs his mouth all the time. AR isn't an angel, darling. I'm not saying that. All right. And like I say, I'm not saying AR's an angel, but in this situation, you know, AR is the victim of hate speech, you know? And I don't care if people want to turn on me or switch on me for this. I'm going to say what I think is right, okay? I'm sorry, I'm going to say what I think's right. And with what's going on in England, the UK in the last week, it just adds fuel to the fire. And I'll probably, you know, get a bit of stick for this, but it was wrong, you know, it was wrong. And the black community have every right to be outraged. Cory has issued an apology. I would like Cory in the box, you know what I mean, because we've got 5.4k people in, and Cory has his right to respond. Of course, you know, we'll turn comments off and things like that. So I'm just going to let you hear Cory's apology. Well, I'll read Cory's apology to you. I will say this and this only. I'm very sorry if I've offended anyone with the remarks I made flippantly on a live. Why not me? You can get in the box. I didn't say you couldn't. I didn't say you could get in the box. You know, it's about you. So you get a right to come in and, you know, have your say. I didn't say that you couldn't get in the box, darling. Made flippantly on a live earlier, although an apology may not be suffice for some. That's all I can offer. I will learn my errors and not be entertaining these four-way drama boxes, which I think, you know, is the right thing, really, because, you know, trouble and stuff. No further. I'm very sorry for anyone that I offended. I'm young, very dumb, talk flippantly, and don't really think before I speak, but I'll also be changing that too. Excuse me, guys. Again, very sorry for yous that know me. I mean that with all my heart, Cory. All right, so that's Cory's statement, guys, that he wrote. So it's, you know, we'll talk about it today. And like I say, I like Cory. I've got nothing against Cory, but what he did say to AR, and again, context, I don't know Cory enough to know Cory, you know, how, I don't know Cory basically only through when he comes to the air or we briefly spoke in message, but I've never had anything against Cory. I've always said on here that I liked him, but that word that he used to AR, you know, was racist, okay? So that is my opinion on it. And we're gonna open the boxes and we can talk about it, all right? I don't want arguments and screaming and shouting at each other. I would like somebody to educate on why it's so offensive.
Wait, first of all, am I echoing?
No, you're not. Yes, you are.
All right, so first thing first, I just want to say, thank you for letting me up, Miss Red.
Because me
I ain't got a problem with you. I've never had a problem with you.
for everyone that's been saying about how me and Cory was going back and forth.
You're gonna have to jump down and come back up. How can I be echoing, guys? I've never echoed before. We'll get IR back in. MTJ, people with the box power, mods with the box powers, can you put people in the boxes, please? Thank you, everybody. And also, I want Team Cory in here too, all right?
All right, is that better now?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, first thing first, look, a lot of people are getting things twisted where they're saying that I'm going back and forth with Cory and I'm winding them up. So just to nip that in the butt, I actually uploaded the full 20-minute video on this page that I'm talking to you on now. There's no excuse for what he did. It's disgusting. It's vile. He's basically outward right, just been, it was hate speech and it was racism, but he has a personal issue with me, which I don't understand why. Obviously, it's the color of my skin. I'm not being funny. If I did that and spoke about a white person in such a context way, this will be blowing up way more. And the fact that people keep repeatedly trying to give Cory an excuse, saying it's an accident, it was a mistake. Anyone that says that is racist as well. You can't mistakenly be accidentally racial in 2024. You're either racist or not. And especially with everything that's going on in the country right now, with all tensions at an all-time high. Come on, Baba. Come on, Baba. With everything that's going on right now, he should know better. He's 20, he's about 24 years old. And he should be coming up educating the youth. And misread, like, if anyone's gonna come up here and enable it, it's not a good look for you as well. You might like the guy, but
respectfully, I'm not enabling anything. Whether I like somebody or not, I'm going to put that on the shit, and what he said to you was wrong. So I'm not enabling. I've not come up with any excuses. I've said what he said to you was wrong.
If I was the reason why he's done this mainly though, because I was sticking up for Ems, and Angie stuck up for me as well. And the video, if anyone wants to actually see what I'm on about, the videos on this page that I'm talking to you on now, he got called out for basically talking shit about Ems. So I stuck up for Ems because I said Ems was obviously upset about that.
Shit, you really are. You're the biggest. You know, you're talking.
Wait, let me finish. Let me finish, Dan Good. You're no one. I don't know who you are. You're no one special. Look, people don't like me because I troll. People don't like me because I say it as it is. People like Dan Good have an opinion on me, but really they don't know me. No one really knows me on this app. You understand? I might troll people, but I'm not racial. I'm not vile to people. Mr. What's his name? Cory should know better. His dad is a senior officer, sergeant of Welsh Police. So if his dad is accepting this, that just shows you what kind of world we're living in, what kind of system we're living in as well. It's disgusting. As soon as he did what he did, he rang his dad on the phone to see if it was okay, if he was going to get in trouble or not. That's a sign of guilt. But listen, I've not got much to say or much on this. Like, I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep spreading awareness. And if he carries on, I'll take it further. Like, I'm not going to stand for that, man. It's disgusting.
Okay, thank you for joining. Do you want to stay in the box or do you want to...
No, I'm going to go.
Okay, thank you for joining this morning. Thank you. There we go, guys. We've heard from AR. If Cory's around, we'll get Cory in the box if he wants to come in. Well, I would like Cory to come in and have his say. And I know what AR said last week about the kind of situation. We discussed that. I said it was disgusting, it was wrong. But, you know, the situation's changed now. You know, he's had a word said against him, which is derogatory. Okay, so last week, what AR did was wrong, but this week AR would have a word said to him which is wrong. All right, guys, so we can't go on what happened last week talking about.
And just because we don't like him doesn't mean he can't be the victim of something.
No, granted, but I get that, and what was said was disgusting. But can we not forget this is the guy what pretended he was in a coma, called a white person an albino?
No, Dad.
He wasn't sticking up. He wasn't sticking up for Ems at all. He was manipulating the situation, trying to get a bite, which he got, and which he sat on. If he wanted to go, he could have left afterwards straight away. But he sat there to play it out to get the views, to try and get people. Then he went live
But
and
he's
put
still the
sub only on so
victim.
people
But
would
Cory
sub
still
to him and
said
give
what he
him
said.
money.
He's still the
He's
victim.
notorious for doing it. He's a wind-up troll, and everyone's just going into it. What
But
I don't
regardless,
agree with
he's still
Cory
the
said.
victim.
at all.
Can I reply to you?
Sorry,
You know why?
ladies. Respectfully, we all know what AR has done and what AR has said, okay? And I've always, argued about his behaviour. I've brought it up here many times. But right about now, in this situation, right, whether you like AR or not, the black community is offended.
Cory tried to apologise twice.
It doesn't matter whether
don't
he tried
care.
to
It don't
apologise.
matter about
There's race
apologising.
riots going on up and down the country, and that man has just added fuel to the fire.
And then there's
Yes.
people that are not holding him accountable and that are making excuses for him. I'm sorry.
I'm not
he
being
needs to
funny.
be
How
cancelled.
is he not being accountable?
Can I just say, Angie laughed. Even Ems knew it was bad. If you rewatch that
Yeah.
video, Ems' jaw dropped, then she laughed.
I'm not saying what he said
She
wasn't
then
right, but what I'm saying is AR is playing it on.
It doesn't
He's
matter
not
whether
affected. AR is not as affected as he's making out.
He's still the victim.
He's playing it on for the views
He
and the
did, he
gifts.
did
He's
not
not-
deserve to be called an ape. I'm so sorry. There's
No,
nothing
he's
you can
not.
say.
No one
that's
Yeah,
gonna
it
make
don't
him-
matter. That's
What
what
he's
he
saying is
said.
he's playing it on for TikTok to get the gifts and to get the views.
Yeah, we know what he's like. We know.
But you know that he's going to pull up
At the end of the day, you were sent to AR, all right? So in this situation, right, in this situation today, this hour, right, AR is the victim.
You can't say he isn't, Dan. It's not just him that's the victim. There's a whole group
I'm not saying what he was
people.
called was not out of order, but what I'm saying is he's paying up for so much so he gets the gifts and the views. We all know what AR's like.
Yes, but
Yeah, but did
AR
understand one
control that
second.
coming out of Cory's mouth? Did AR control Cory's mouth? No. Cory made the racist comment, not AR. You cannot blame AR for Cory's mouth.
There were so many other words that Cory could use respectfully.
There's a variety of swear words, but he picked that word knowing that there was a black man And that type
Oh,
of on word the has to be screen. in that is not okay with what is going on in the world now. That is fueling fires. Today, there is riots up and down this country. And Cory did that last night. The whole country was on
disgusting.
pins last night to see what was going to happen. Luckily, nothing major happened last night, but that's because it's all going to kick off tonight.
I was
Well,
on,
it is
can I
people.
just say something? I
Please
was on
don't send me
Pal's Live.
gifts.
I was on Pal's Live, and there was a lot of white women that was coming on defending Cory, making excuses for him, crying, playing the victim, like say he didn't say something wrong, and then he was blaming his age. I'm so sorry. As a 24-year-old man, you're a grown-ass man. You should be educated enough not to fix your mouth and call black people apes.
You've got to be
that's
anti-racist. At the moment, you can't stand there and let this happen. You've got to be anti-racist. You've got to call it out and tell people when they're wrong. And if they don't like it, well, that's on them. The way the world's changed.
Princess, can I ask you a question?
That's what I would say. Everyone needs.
So can you just educate people on why that word is so offensive? Because people are saying Cory only said it once, right? Okay, but it's a word that many people from the black community hear daily. Can you just educate on can you just let people know how deep it is?
Well, even me as a black man, I'll tell you now, them things have been happening to black people for a very long time, and we've come past.
We're always being we're always being compared to animals. We're not the beauty standard. We've never been the beauty standard for a long period of time. We've always been compared to an animal. Majority of the time it's monkeys, dogs. That's why it hurts deep, because we're humans.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Mr. MT. Hi, darling.
Hey, blessings for letting me up as well. Thank you. I would say definitely in this time, what's going on, as human beings, we should be standing together. And for somebody like that, to have a social media platform and to use it in that way is very, very terrible, because we can see what's going on. That term, what is used, like she was saying, is being used back in the day, years ago. What was horrible when black people would have been called these things, monkey, many other different words. What was close to animals, saying that you was acted like an animal, you lived like an animal. And for 2024, for this to even be going on is disgusting. Never mind to this, the race wars and stuff what people are trying to cause. So people like him definitely need to be cut out and learn that this is not acceptable. And at 24 years old, he's definitely a grown man. From your 21 years old as a man, you have grown. 25 for women. So he definitely knows what he's done and what he was saying.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Auntie. Hi, Choo Choo.
Hi. Yeah. Sorry. Firstly, I was there last night, and when he said it, and to be honest with you, I think he knew he said wrong, but then everybody jumped on him, and then his back went up. And then AR was jumping from live to live to live, and then everyone was calling him to the box, and then everyone was bombarding him. I'm not making any excuses for Cory. Cory shouldn't have said what he said.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then also, we shouldn't have a mob mentality.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree, because we've seen it with Pearl, you know, over months. You know, we've seen it with Pearl over, how long's it been? 4 or 5 months. And also, you know, Angie as well, you know, we see it with Pearl and Angie where it does turn into a mob mentality. But I think at the minute, everything's still raw. So
I understand that.
And it felt like a mob mentality when they was all laughing at what was said. That's humiliation as a black woman. I'll tell you, if I had to take that in front of other white people, that would have been very much of a humiliating time for me. 100%. with other people laughing and encouraging that behaviour.
Yeah, but can I just point that out as well, because it was Ems that was laughing her head off as well as Angie.
Yeah.
Cory was also giving us this vibe that he didn't care. He was like, I said it, I'm not. Like that type of vibe he was giving it off. Yeah. He wasn't genuine to start off with. Now when he got the backlash is when he wants to cry. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, and it's not about getting your back up. When you're in the wrong, you can't be wrong and strong. You have to be able to take on.
He has put an apology out there, and also when people are saying, "Oh, what does his dad think?" Listen, his dad's not on the app. His dad's not involved. You know.
No, but I represent my parents.
No, I know.
I represent my parents
when I move in the world. He involved him by calling him.
Guys, can I quickly say something?
Disappointed. So. But anyway,
I just want to say we need to stop making excuses for these people's behaviors. Yeah, you know what racism is. Calling black people monkeys and different names. So we don't need to educate anyone. You're all grown-ass people. You know what it is. So I don't know why we're making excuses for this racist people. It's disgusting to be calling a black man or any brown person a monkey or apes. Do you understand what I mean? And all these people were laughing. They didn't even... Angie didn't even tell him off. Even the other one, Ames, whatever her name is, she didn't tell him off. They were all laughing at him.
Yeah, no one checks
and it doesn't matter if AR is being nasty or whatever. It doesn't mean you have to be racist to anyone. You can call him any other names. Maybe
but like
his hairline
or
anything.
Like you said, it's a scary world out there, and you can't say bad things to people because it will affect them mentally really bad, like you said.
The intention behind his words is to attack a black person.
And I'm not going to lie, I'm sorry for everyone else, but I watched the film myself, and I watched Hairspray, and the white, and you know yourself, your culture six, the whites and black people could not dance together those years ago. They had to be separated. And I was like,
and that was only
what is that world gone wrong today? I thought we all like in the naturistics. Like, you know, when something's gone wrong to the world and, like, you're trying to stay up for one side or the other. We all supposed to be in...
Sorry,
I don't know what's going on.
What she was saying. Guys, obviously, because Angie's been mentioned, we've let Angie join the box. Hi, Angie, darling.
Hiya.
Hi, love.
Oh, okay, yeah. So my opinion on this is when Cory said that, he said big, grown ape, I think that's what he used, right? Now, I know a lot of people haven't heard the saying, but there is a saying, and I have Googled it just to prove my point here. So it means a large, uncouth person. Uncouth apparently means rude, And it also says here, a large...
It's still racist.
I haven't
Girl,
finished.
we don't care about
Can I
your
just-
silly
can I just
googles,
finish?
yeah?
Because I've let you have
Please just let Angie finish and then you
just
can...
have respect for me to, you know, I'm having my say. I've respected, you know, and not said anything when you had your say. Right. A large and stupid or rude person, for example, her boyfriend's some big ape she met at a party. Right. It is a figure of speech, and that's exactly how I saw it. Okay. Now, if I thought it was racist in any way, well, okay, yes, the word is racist, but I don't.
How would you know?
I don't think Cory was being racist. I think what happened with Cory, he wasn't conscious as to who he was talking
Oh,
to.
Angie, stop making excuses, please.
Can I finish,
How can you
please?
tell a person that's not racist? Come on, guys.
It's
Listen,
just
I let you
belittling
speak. Did I not let you
people's
speak?
No, I
experience.
actually didn't even finish speaking. The lady started talking in the middle. I don't even know what the hell she was talking about, and then she got cut off.
Miss Red just spoke and said that I can speak. So can I just finish? Yeah. And like I said, now where was I? Yeah, when he said what he said grown ape. Okay, it is a figure of speech that people say. Now, I don't feel he was conscious as to he was talking to AR. Okay, I feel that he said it to the wrong person. The word is racist. Yes. Do I think he was being racist? No. That's the reason I laughed, because I thought, oh, for God's sake, of all people, he said it to AR. He is a troll on here. I don't have a big issue with AR, to be honest. I really don't. And I'm not going to take the way his feelings away, but I honestly thought, even though Cory said that to him, I thought he was still trolling because they don't like each other. I thought he's going to run with this.
Yeah,
now.
that's fair enough. But you diminished the act by laughing and empowered it.
You've minimised what he said.
No, I didn't. I laughed for one reason only, because I knew he was saying it. You know, he was using the figure.
You didn't know anything, Angie, as to
I knew it was a
you
figure.
didn't know anything more than what any of us knew while watching it.
When I saw that, I'm not going to lie. I'm telling you what. Don't take the way I feel away, please. Okay.
Listen, but why?
You don't care how I felt.
Why is it?
You don't care how you feel.
This is how I felt. My opinion, okay, as to why.
But you didn't care how AR felt.
Okay, it was towards. Can I finish? It was towards AR. AR does troll. Okay, I've no issue with AR. Believe it or not. Okay, and I just thought, if I thought it was, that's why I laughed, because I didn't think he was being racist, but he said it to the wrong person.
Angie, it's not about you, me.
Now,
That's
if that's how AR felt, then I'm not going to take his feelings away from him if that's how he truly.
Can I just say
felt.
something, Angie, please? On live, I've got the recording where you actually say to my face, "It is racist."
Exactly. The word is racist. Yes, I think the word.
No, but I've got the video. I can play it now. Like you said to my face that was racist, and you laughed.
Yes, the word is racist.
No. You said it was racist. What you
yes,
did?
you're not listening to what I'm saying. It is.
Now she's telling us she went on Google and it's not bloody calling a black person.
Can I say something?
Racist. She done.
I don't want this to be a gang up, please.
Yeah, guys, can I just say one thing? I'm gonna drop. I promise. Obviously, we heard what Cory said. Yeah, in no way, shape, or form that is okay. Whether we like AR, whether we don't like AR, at the end of the day, he's a black man, and it was said to him, and he has every right to feel offended if he does. Yeah, but I think what it is that in a lot of these race situations, there's no accountability taken. Hence why it gets dragged on for days. Hence why it gets dragged on for weeks, because ultimately the person that has said something, they do not take accountability. And I feel like in Cory's case, I feel like that's what's happened. I feel like also, if someone has been offended, like if AR is offended, like we need to stop telling people when they can and can't accept an apology. If he doesn't want to accept the apology, then he doesn't have to. Do you get what I'm saying? Maybe in a few days he might want to have a conversation with Cory, or maybe want to accept the apology. But who are we to tell him or any other black person that's offended when can and can't they accept that apology?
Can I just clear something up, Miss Red? Because you know, Torian speaks, no one talks over her. You know, you have that respect. Well, can you?
You just spoke over me.
No, because I hadn't finished touring before you interrupted. AR mentioned that I said it was racist. AR, you also know that I was trolling. I was trolling that whole night. I knew you were going to
you was trolling me while he was being racist to me.
But I didn't see it as I saw the word race, the word ape as racist, right? But I don't think he was being racist. I think he said it to the wrong person. That's just my opinion.
You said in reply, you said, "Oh, he's gonna blow." Look, here we go.
Well, I know, because you a troll. You troll people, AR.
No, but why would I blow then if it wasn't racist?
Because I know that you troll. I know that
now you're stuttering. You're stuttering now.
So basically,
you're
deserved
going to
it.
run with it, You
Is
do
that what
run
you're
with
saying?
things. You do troll people. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not racist to people. I'm not vile to people. I'm not horrible to people. I might have a little banter. I might troll people in a sense of like banter. Banter can be taken out of context if someone really gets emotional. I will always account and own my shit and always apologize if I'm in the wrong. That's the difference with me.
Right, I was trolling the whole night. I was trolling.
So you was trolling me while he was being racist then?
When I said it was racist, I was also still trolling because I knew you were going to run with it. I knew it. You knew. I think you know deep down, AR, that he wasn't being
calling me
racist.
an ape. Calling me an ape, yeah? And even when you two were actually laughing, trying to get off camera, and then he even admitted it. Yeah, it's racist.
Yeah.
So what?
He said it's grown ape. That's a figure.
You can't sit here and say he wasn't being racist when he even admitted he was racist.
Yes, listen. I was trolling when I said
I'm not gonna
that,
hear it. I'm not gonna hear it.
Don't twist things around.
He's even put apology. He even put apology letter on TikTok saying he's sorry.
Said yes, he's a racist. I knew you were going to run with it. I was trolling for God's sake. I knew it was a figure of speech before I saw it. The word is racist, but it depends on what context you use it. And I don't believe he used it in that racial way.
He never used it in the context. Okay, then. All right, then.
And if that's how you feel, I do apologise. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to take how you feel away. If that's how you felt, I'm not going to take that away from you either. But I'm just talking about HAR at the time. That's my opinion. Do you get what I'm saying? And if that's how you feel, I apologise for that.
I feel like we need to educate you because this is racism right now, especially what's going on in the country. Come on. You're actually going to sit here.
I think you said it's the wrong person, AR. Do you know what I mean? Not being conscious that he said it to a black person. Do you know what I mean?
What? Wait, what?
Yeah, because, like I said, it is a figure of speech that is used.
Angela, can I ask you a question, Angela? Why is it, and I'm not coming at you, literally, it's just a question. Why is it any time this situation happens, you say the same thing? You don't think the person that said it is racist?
Because listen, KTB, when she was
hold on, 1 second, let me just land. I think, and please no one take this as a wrong way, I think as white people, we need to stop telling black people what is racist and what is not. Because at the end of the day, yes, white people can sympathise with black people and sympathise with our struggles, but you will never understand the struggle. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to
Listen, I understand that you've experienced racism on a daily basis, yeah, but sometimes I do feel that yourself and other people do see racism that is not there because someone has said a slur. You've got to understand it depends on how they've said it and the intentions behind it. I believe it was a figure of speech. He didn't mean to be racist at all. He said it's the wrong person. That is just my opinion, although that word is racist. Yes, does that make sense what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't, to be honest.
It does. You've heard the saying, I'm sure you have.
I've never heard of that saying ever in my life.
Google it. It's on Google.
Well, I'm sorry that you've grown up in a racist household.
No, people say it's on Google.
Angie, may I please say something?
People say to white people as well.
Hello? Angie, may I please say something? I
just say something. Sorry, if you see me doing that, the mods are speaking to me, so I'm just saying okay to the mods. Sorry, Linda.
Thank you. Now, all that I wanted to say is I don't think anybody should be called that name overall. It is horrible. And when I saw the comments today, I felt for the gentleman, I really did. Reason being is, Angie, you absolutely laughed when that happened. There was no need to laugh.
And I've explained that already.
You did laugh.
I'm not going to repeat myself.
You did laugh, and it wasn't nice.
Listen, I've just told you already.
Can I please speak? Why? Excuse me. Can I speak? And then you can have your say. I just personally think overall, there's always when there's a drama, a lot of times you're involved in the drama, and then you want to come back up the next day and just say, "Oh, it wasn't meant this way. It wasn't meant that way." People need to think before they talk. People need to think before they come on the app. Full of alcohol, there may be certain things where
go away with yourself, Lyndall.
Maybe certain things.
Go away with yourself. Don't start talking about alcohol to me, okay?
There you go again. There you go again.
Are you from South Africa?
Keep quiet. It doesn't matter where I'm from.
You cannot speak for being from that country.
There we go again. Are you being a
That's racist there.
Are you being a racist because I'm from South Africa? Are you being a racist? I've lived in this country for over 20 years. Prince Brat is my son, and he's English. So don't you dare say anything about South Africa. You are being a racist again. Once again.
Yeah.
You should be banned from this app.
What you like?
Yes. You should definitely be banned from this app. And I'm not talking to you anymore. Shh. Keep quiet. Flip your lip, honey. I feel for you for being called that name. I think it was horrible. It was mean and it was horrible and it was unnecessary. And there should be somewhere where it can be reported to that people that don't learn from their mistakes don't come back and do it over again. She did it on your live, Miss Red, asking if I come from South Africa because I have a twang of South African in my voice.
Angie, can I ask why you asked about the South African thing?
Oh, well, South Africa's a very racist country.
Okay, can I now talk, Angie? Can I now talk? I'm also from South Africa, okay?
Thank you.
So now, no, we're not a racist country. And
you not a racist country. Are you okay?
And I'm a Brit. I have a British passport, honey.
Say again, am I okay?
You don't think South Africa's a racist country? Okay.
No, it's not.
No, they're
it's
not.
Not all of us.
Guys,
not all of us are racist.
topic?
Let me talk now, Angie. Let me talk. Okay.
Not racist. It's only they only have a division like white schools and black schools.
Oh, bullshit!
No, they didn't have that. No, they didn't have that.
No, my son's school. My son's school has 3 whites, and then the rest are black. Okay. And another thing, the other day you said it's in their genes to be racist. It's not in your genes to be racist. You are taught to be racist. Okay, sorry for screaming, but this is really upsetting me that all South
I never said the word. I never said the word, right? Because I laughed. You want to go, it's always blame Angie because you have a dislike for me, and that's all it is.
Exactly what I was going to say.
No, I don't have a dislike for you. But I have a dislike.
How can you sit there, Viv, and Tori not say anything? This is a joke. Where Tori's not even saying anything. When she just said that South Africa is not, or has never been a racist country.
It was a racist country, but it is not anymore.
Oh, it still exists, and I can tell you it's a very racist country, South Africa. And for you to sit there and say it's not, come on.
Okay, then I'll tell you what. Then why don't you come to South Africa and see?
No. Well, I've never go to South Africa.
Why not? Why not? Are you scared of us?
I wouldn't go to a country that was racist.
But you sit in a box and you let someone be racist and then you laugh about it.
I just told you the reason why I laughed, because I don't feel, even though it was a racist word, I don't feel he was being racist towards me.
Okay, so Angie, tell me something. What about your country? What about UK? Is that not being racist?
I'm from New Zealand, love. I'm from New Zealand.
No, but you've got a UK passport.
Yeah.
Viv,
citizen.
Viv, Andrew's an immigrant anyway.
Shut up,
no, the thing is, I think we're deflecting off the situation. Andrew laughed, which is a bit of a big move, and I've I have messaged her about it. I don't think she should have laughed, especially when she's called people out for saying stuff like that. Even before she was friends with Pearl, she called Pearl out for saying it as well. So I don't think she should have laughed. However, we are deflecting from the actual issue. Cory said it, and when I was questioning him in the morning, he shut the fuck up and didn't have anything to answer about. And then I even said to him, if you don't want to do it online, here's my number. And he said, no, I don't. He's just trying to justify his actions. Yet what I saw afterwards, he tried to ring one of his friends and said, is this a racist word? And the person said yes. And he goes, well, that AI is. And he stopped himself for calling him an ape again. So clearly he had racial intent to call it him because he was going to say it again on a phone call and quickly come to check on his live. If it was his dad or whoever he called, do you know what I mean? He called it and he was going to say it again. So we are deflecting from the issue. Angie laughed. She shouldn't have fucking laughed. She probably reflecting it. She's trying to maybe back up her friends, which she shouldn't be doing. She just should call it as it is. It was racial. Yeah, not a lot of people like fucking AI. He's a fucking troll. But so is Angie. So is fucking Red at sometimes. Do you know what I mean? We're all fucking trolls on this app. However, if somebody's having an argument, call them a dick. Call them fucking something else. Don't go for the colour or the creed or race or religion. Do you know what I mean? And also, can you stop gifting me and Mrs. Redbot, because we don't want her to get my 30% to get another Chinese. Bye, everyone.
Guys, gift Top Girl for that. Quick gift us.
Bye.
Can I ask a question? Do you lot think that Cory should be allowed in the TikTok Big Brother house after yesterday?
Hell no.
Okay, so with that being said, right, Torian, I think a lot of the characters that are going in the TikTok Big Brother house have done controversial things. I feel like, but it's true though, innit? Tell me one person that isn't in that house. I mean, look at Gemzino, what she said about Bouncer, right? There's a lot of TikTok characters that are going in that house, right, that have said the most. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's enabling racism now. Then that's actually promoting
it's not
it.
my house. I enabling nothing.
I know, but that's giving a bad message to people to say it's okay to be racist. Then if you be racist,
I ain't enabling anything. I'm just saying, if you look at the people that have gone in and what they've said, like if you look at Gemzino, do you know what I mean? It's what
saying is that the type of people that are going on, like they've said the same things in, and they're still going in. So whether we want him to go or not, he'll probably still go in anyway. I think that's what I'm trying to say.
there's only one person that can judge that, and that's Randy Roofer. It's his show, you know. It's up to him. But there ain't one person that's going in that house that ain't said nothing. You know, I'm not saying if you should or not. I'm just saying look at the people that are going in there.
So basically, to go into the house, you have to be racist.
No, that's not what she's saying. But Miss Red, can I just say something before I drop? I sit here and I watch the comments, and I'm so fed up of people saying, "Oh, but he apologised." He only apologised to save face. When you're a racist, you're a racist. Did he ever use that slur to somebody else? No. His intent was to be racist. I don't care what anybody else says. Somebody coming in and saying, "No, that was not his intent. I don't think what he did was racist." End of story. It doesn't make a difference now what he does to save face. It doesn't make a difference what people are saying about his dad being a cop. But anybody that's not would never ever say about somebody. That's it.
Yeah.
We have to live with this all the time. All the time. My son, who's just turned 8, he was 7, had his first experience of racism at school by a 7-year-old. This is our life. While people are saying, "Oh, move on," or "just forget about it," or "he didn't mean it," this is our day-to-day life. We suffer this all the time. It's not a joke. It's not funny. Not any of you saying that it's a joke, but it's not. And it kills us.
Yeah, I get that. I get it. Guys, I'm so sorry about the boxes. I don't know why people are dropping, but I'm not controlling the boxes. Thank you, the Black Queen. Thank you, darling.
Sorry, can I just have a quick word? Just, and obviously I'm going in the house as well. I'm on my backup account. About Cory, what Cory's been said. I know I absolutely stand against racism and it's everything. I'm a massive, massive lefty, and I do not condone anything like that at all. But when we were growing up, it was like if you're aping around or you're being silly, it means like you're an idiot. So I can kind of see the context in what he said it. It still doesn't make it right, and I think he should still obviously be held against his actions. But I do feel that he didn't mean it in the way that he meant it. But yeah, he needs to be more mindful about what he's saying before he says it. But that's all I wanted to say, really. I don't think it was meant racially, even though it can come across like that. But yeah, he needs to be mindful of what he said.
Okay, thank you, Jay. Thank you very much. Hi, Alicia.
Hi, sorry, I was just waiting my turn. I just wanted to come up to say what was said last night was racist. It's comparing a black man to a primate, and obviously we've seen it before with what Pearl had said to Laura, where she had called her an orangutan. And you've got all people sat here that people were laughing until they saw that the comments were sort of switching on them, saying no, that's not okay. And Cory's argued with a lot of people on this app, and he's not called them apes, you know. So maybe he can say he's used the wrong word, but I just feel like there was intent behind that, and it's not okay. And when you've got a load of white people sat here saying no, you can't feel that way, it's not racist, he didn't mean it like that, that's not okay.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get it, valid.
I feel like some people are saying that, you know, it's not racist because people have ties with other creators on this app who have said similar and done similar. And if they was to say, yeah, that is racist, they would then have to say that their friends' comments were also racist. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I do get it.
Yeah, I'm just bored of like white people, and I'm a white woman, so I can say this. I'm bored of white people enabling it. It's ridiculous. Like nobody's learning anything on here. That's my personal opinion.
hearing people call someone a pedo and say they were on the register, like yourself.
Oh, Angie, I'm not talking about you. Come on. Come into a box. I'm not talking about you.
When you sorted it out, ain't you like squashed it?
No. When she said she was going to hold a funeral on live for my deceased mother, that was.
You've been mocking my father for a long time, Alicia. A long time. Still saying I'm in the bloody register.
That never happened. But this isn't about me and Angie. This is about Cory being racist.
But you want to come in and have a click at me being racist. You're obsessed with me.
I thought you'd sorted it out, ladies, but I just want to stick to, the Cory situation.
Yeah, that's what it's about, and I don't want to take away from that. I just wanted to come in as someone who I don't stand for any of that shit, all this bullshit with these people being racist and then people saying, no, that's not racist. It is. It's racism. He's compared a black man to a primate, and the connotations behind that go back centuries. So that's it.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alicia. Who was next? Sorry, guys. Hi, Emma. Emma?
Hi, can you hear me?
We can hear you, darling.
Hello?
Hello? Emma?
Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes?
Yeah, we can hear you. I think Emma's...
okay, sorry.
Sorry, guys. I think Emma's having technical difficulties. Hi, Caroline.
Whenever.
Is my live glitching, guys?
Hello.
Hi, Caroline.
Hello. I just want to say, well, Miss Red, you know me. I'm doing counselling psychotherapy. I'm going into fourth year, and we covered a lot on generational trauma. So when the black community are insulted on here, it's about their parents and their grandparents before them. It's generational trauma that has come down through, and they're feeling this. And us as white people, we don't get to actually say who's offended and who's not offended. We don't have that generational trauma. We all have our own generational trauma of different things that happened to our parents and our grandparents, but this is their generational trauma. We don't get to say if they're offended, hurt, it was racist. I didn't see his live. I only saw that clip you have there now. What I seen in that clip was he said what he said. I saw a lot of laughing in that. He was told it was racist. There was still smiling going on. There was an awful lot of laughing going on.
Because we thought he was trolling. He's a big troll.
Sorry, Angie. Just for a second, I'm not finished speaking, if you don't mind. Thank you.
Talking about me.
Thank you, Angie. Yeah, I know you do this today, not with me, please.
Not with you. Why? What are you going to do about it? Nothing. So shut up.
Sorry, go on, Caroline, and then Angie, you can respond.
Angie, I will be lighting my candle for all the people that need help for their minds today. You'll be one of them.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, so when I saw that live, there was a lot of laughing going on. I think personally that he's on the app long enough. This chap is on the app a long time, so he knows what has been going on in this app the last 6 months. He must be on the apps at least 6 months. So he knows what went on in all the lives and all the racism, but he still did this.
I would like to hear from Cory. I mean, obviously, I can't coming in, but I would love to have him in the live because obviously the live's been about him. So, guys, if you could share the live to Cory, I don't know if he's watching.
Yeah.
I'd love to get you in the box, Cory, so you can have your say. Thank you,
Miss
Caroline, darling.
Can I just say to Angie, the fact that you call the autistic chap stupid, that was, or not stupid, it was simple was the word, sorry, simple.
About anything else. He also
simple was the word. Have a lovely day.
My friend's disability and called her a droopy lip. Yeah, have you forgotten about that? Stop focusing on what we say and look at other people, what they have said. Yes, he took the mick out of Lynn's, okay?
Guys, can we please not come? Thank you, Caroline. Can we not come in the boxes and drag what people have done previous?
You know what I think, Miss Red? And listen, I'm not taking AR's feelings away here, but I just feel that he's wanted this reaction, right? And do I feel that he's affected? Maybe not, okay? And I'm not trying to take how he feels away, but I do feel that he was like, in his head, it's like, yes, I've got this reaction and now it's going to go all over. Because that's what he does, he trolls. It's going to
Can we write AR and see what his feelings actually are? Like, because we actually haven't heard how he feels. Maybe because obviously I'm hearing Angela say she don't think whatever. Maybe if he rises and maybe, I don't know if he wants to, but explain how it actually made him feel.
Yeah, I'm sure he will do that.
Yeah, he should.
The thing is, Cory,
I'm telling you, rise up and tell them how you feel like.
I'm telling you, Tory, and AR is trolling.
I am disgusted, Angie. I've had
yeah.
racism all my life. I am a man of color. You don't actually have to deal with what I have to deal with day to day. Am I gonna?
It's really hard for me though because you are.
No. I'm a human being. I have feelings. You can't sit there and say, I'm not gonna feel this. How dare you? Who are you to tell me that?
I see. Even now, I think he's trolling me.
What do you mean? How am I trolling that? I'm being racially attacked, and you're telling me I'm still. Are you all right?
It's gaslighting.
This is gaslighting at its finest. What, I'm supposed to be all right because I'm a male and because I'm on the app and I have banter? No. He was racially abusive to me, and no, I'm not wiping it under the carpet. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it.
AR, would you be open to a conversation with Cory?
I spoke to him yesterday, and me and a guy called, I can't remember, there's a few of us in the box at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. He didn't apologize. We gave him his chance and he went silent and then exited. So that spoke volumes to me. He said he tried to apologize. He didn't apologize for nothing. There he is, Nipper's there. If you can rise Nipper, he will tell you everything. We gave him the opportunity to
if you want to kick me, Miss Red, that's fine. You can kick me.
Did you want to leave the box, Ange?
Yeah. You just kick me out. It's fine.
Nipper's is someone who can speak on this.
Guys, Angie will be live at 12 o'clock. Okay, guys. So after me, Angie's live at 12 o'clock. Have you seen Cory's apology that is issued?
Yeah, but come on, that's not sincere, is it? It's just a little.
No, I get that. And like I say, you don't have to take the apology. You know, whenever you're ready. You don't have to take it. Hi, Nipper.
Hi, love, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, it was a bit mad yesterday, I'm not going to lie, yeah. So Cory had multiple kind of chances to come in, whether it be an apology or, just explain the fact as what he'd done is wrong. It was excuse after excuse after excuse, deflect his behaviour. We even got to the point where we even muted each other. Everyone was muted in the box. It was just AR and Cory. He had the opportunity then to obviously make his wrongdoings correct, and he still wouldn't do it. And on top of that, obviously, I don't know how much you've seen of this video, yeah? But he's obviously been racist and then continued to insult the guy after, kicking him when he's down kind of thing. And saying, he hopes he stays in a COMA. Loads of mad stuff, yeah? And when we were trying to speak to him about it in the box, he was just being deflective. He weren't taking none of it. He was saying this, that, and the other as a back. Do you know what I mean? So it was, from everyone's perspective on Cory at the time, it makes people.
Pippa, but also as well, I have seen that Cory did try to apologise twice. The
thing is though, why should there need to be an apology in the first place?
I agree with that, but if someone's, effed up, Cory has done effed up, he did try and apologise,
Miss Red, can I just say something? When he tried to apologise, I wasn't actually there. I came off. No. So when he tried to say he apologised twice, but funny enough, I wasn't in the live.
Okay. It's all right, I'm just reading the comments. The comments were saying that
the one thing after that looks so he's taking the absolute piss, yeah, is the fact that he put a story up with some sad-ass music, basically doing an apology to people about what he'd said and still not to the person that he'd actually done it to. It's bizarre.
Okay, all right. It's a shame you won't come in, actually, Cory. Hi, Mozza.
Oh, no, I'd really prefer if Cory was in here right now.
Yeah. But like I say, we can't summon him, do you know what I mean?
I wonder why he can't come up, though. Think about it. Do you know why? Because I've put up the full video on this page. The page I'm talking to you now on, I uploaded the whole 20-minute video. He doesn't want this video out. I uploaded it. That you'll see everything in there. I did not do nothing wrong.
It was totally unprovoked as well.
I mean, they were arguing back and forth. They were going at each other. But
No. Misread.
What Cory said was wrong.
Misread. Wait. Where was the arguing? Misread?
Well, whatever you do, the banter.
No. You're wrong on this one. I'm sorry, you're wrong. You shouldn't say that because the evidence is there.
There was no banter. There was no, build up. Literally, if he'd done something that had got under the skin of someone else, so people were was explaining that to that person. Now, because it was him who was in the firing range, he's obviously come up, felt like he's been backed into a corner when there was nothing to even go off, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
And then he's turned around and obviously been racist to AR. It was completely unjustified as to what he did. Like, genuinely, if you go watch the video, I'm sure you have. But
it seems like he was more pissed off at Em.
It's on most hated page. Thank you, Pippa. Hi, Mozza.
Hello there. Miss Ed, really what I wanted to come in and say, I've been trying to get in the box for about 20 minutes, and you've gone off the subject now, but I believe AR said, I mean, I don't really know these people on here because I don't really watch lives very often, unless it's Grace, but anyway. So, yeah, so they were saying about what's going on in this country at the moment. What's going on in this country at the moment is not about colour. It is not about race. It is about illegal immigration. And I don't care which way you want to wrap it up. It is not racist. It is about people.
What's it about then? What's it about?
It's about people. I just said what it's about. It's about illegal immigration. It's about people coming into our country on boats illegally. It is not about race. The media will wrap it and make it look like it's about race. It is not about the colour of your skin.
So you're telling me that there's no thugs, far right thugs out there attacking people because of the colour of their skin, no?
Oh my God, far right. Have you seen a lot of these people? They're just people of my age, younger. We are people that are fed up with having boatloads of young men come into our country that are not supposed to be here, rape, murder, ponce on this country when this country is an island. It is not big enough. It is not about the colour of their skin. It is about the fact they are not meant to be here. They are not meant to be here.
All right, so can I ask you a question, yeah? You see all these people that are protesting and that. So when Tommy Robinson guy had his big protest and they were chanting, who the hell is Allah, F Allah, you're sitting here and telling me that it's not about race or religion. Please, respectfully, educate yourself.
Well, it's definitely about race or religion at that point. You might not want to see it that way, Mozza. I get that is difficult.
But really, the upset in this country isn't about race or religion.
It's the cost of living that they're using race.
You will get the people that will jump on the bandwagon, right? But it is not about that. And I would like to say what he called you was disgusting. And I think you see.
You're going to say but because you're racist as well. Simple as that. You're probably in the EDL.
I didn't say
yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look at you. Look at you. Enabling it. Disgusting.
Enabling it. I'm stating what I honestly believe is that.
You're talking nonsense. You're talking shit.
I'm not talking nonsense. I'm saying that these riots, you may get the people that come in there, but we are being called far right. When most
people, far right thugs. You are. The people that are attacking mosques, attacking people are thugs.
Cory, you're being. I don't listen.
Everybody, because we don't want it to be an argument. No.
I don't know you people. I don't even know what colour you are. Right? But it is.
I think it started with immigration, right? But I'm sorry, from what I'm seeing on social media, comments, videos, and everything else, it has turned into about race. Sorry, Mozza, darling.
I have a question for Mozza, please, Miss Red, if I'm able to ask Mozza. Mozza, if you unmute yourself after I've asked you this question, you're saying that these far-right thugs that are destroying the UK, if you feel that strongly about the immigrants, why aren't you all on a beach trying to stop them from coming in and landing on the boats then, if it's about immigration?
If it's not about race, why are they targeting the mosques and the hotels?
Right. So, Mozza, can you answer me that? Because you're obviously, affiliated to these far-right extreme thugs that
I
are
don't think we
destroying
can say that, Nana
England.
Coco, darling, respectfully. I don't think, we can put that on Mozza. I think she's just coming out.
I don't think I'm affiliated to
The
far
main
right thugs.
objective to these riots is they're targeting hotels and they're targeting the mosques first and foremost before they're rioting on the streets. So how can you sit there and say this isn't about race?
Well, I honestly think you will get the people that will jump on a bandwagon.
I'm not
but
being funny, Mozza. You
your
probably go to an
bandwagon-
Indian and have an Indian at night. You probably love a Chinese. You probably get the Albanians to drive you in a cab and wash your car.
I actually haven't got a car, Al, but I do eat all these foods. I've got nothing against these people. I've got nothing against black, white, whatever colour you want to be. I've got nothing against it. All right, I've got nothing against it personally.
You say this, yeah? And then you'll probably go and sleep with a black man and exchange body fluids. Don't sit here and act like... No, I'm not hearing it, man. This whole country's messed up because of people like Mozza.
Oh no, shut up. You're being ridiculous. You're being ridiculous saying things like that. I'm an old girl, for God's sake, anyway. But I've just come on here to say my view. I really think that you ignite things when you call people far right. I just think you ignite it, that's all. I just think,
not every white person is far right, EDL right.
No, definitely not. I think that Mozza.
Yeah, I don't. Hi, MT, darling.
The only reason I jumped in was just to say if it was possible to stay on topic, because if we talk about the riots that are happening now and the protests, we could be here all day going forwards and backwards.
I'm dropping out. I'm very sorry if I've offended anyone, but I would just like to
who've got a
say...
complete difference of opinion on what's going on, so no one's ever going to be satisfied, and we'd be here for hours. And I think if we stay on the topic in hand, then everyone gets what did I say.
You don't need to apologise. It's an opinion at the end of the day. Thank you, Monster darling.
Right, thank you, darling. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye, darling. Sorry, guys. There's a big spider. Right, who was next? Hi, Justin.
Please. Thank you. Good morning, Miss Red. I love your show.
Thank you, girls.
I just want to say that racism is a taught. It's not. You're not born racist. You're taught to be racist. I think it's absolutely disgusting what Cory has done. Given if anybody attacked him about his sexuality, there would be uproar in the gay community. So why is it any different when he's been 100% racist? Why he is held accountable for his actions? And if I was AR, I would go straight to the police, get him arrested, get him done, take him all the way to court to try and teach some of these racist bigots on this app a bloody lesson for once and for all. It's disgusting. Absolutely vile behaviour. And people are gifting these people. It's just, the mind boggles. It absolutely does. It's disgusting. There's no place for it in this country in 2024.
Big up, Justin.
Yeah, exactly. And I think no matter what we think of AR, or if we like AR or not, at the end of the day, he didn't force Cory to say those words that came out of his mouth. Like, right is right and wrong is wrong.
I really dislike AR.
I think Angie and Pearl are all racist as well. They were laughing. They thought it was funny. I'm sorry, there's nothing funny about that. Nothing funny about it whatsoever. So for to laugh at Cory's actions, you're just as bad.
Thank you, Justine, darling. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Justine. Thank you for joining.
Darling.
Guys, I'm going to have to shut the live down now. But Torian, thank you so much. Spiritual Hope, Mental Mom Official, and Nana Coco. Thank you, ladies, for joining, and everybody who's joined the boxes today.
Take care.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Bye, ladies. Bye.
Be peaceful.
Guys, I'm under attack in the kitchen. Thank you, everybody, for the love. I'm under attack in the kitchen. There's a big spider. Sorry, everybody. I don't know where it's gone. I think it's crawled under the washing machine, everybody. Sorry, everybody. No, I'm serious. Thank you, everybody, for joining today. I know it was a hard topic to have, but nevertheless, it needed to be had, right? Sorry, mental mom, that you didn't get to speak. Angie will be going live at 12. And, you know, obviously she'll be covering this over there. So those of you that want to join, you know, Angie's, Luke will be live at 3:30. I'm not sure about Prince Brat. I don't know if Prince Brat's going to be live as well. You're more than, my mouth's gone really dry. You're more than welcome to, you know, go over there. And again, thank you everybody for joining. And Cory couldn't join the live today because he's working, you know, because I would have loved to have got Cory in as well. Sorry guys, what was that comment? Yeah, so thank you everybody for joining. I'm just going to say big up to people that gifted: Jackie, Jam, Kate, Lexi, Hayley, PJ, Crafty Girl, Kennedy, Levi, TJ and everybody else. What's cooking in the pots? I've got chicken curry and rice. Yes, I cooked that this morning. Thank you everybody again for joining, tapping the screen, sending your heart maze. Love you all. Stop writing spider comments, guys. Stop it. I'm on the edge here. Thank you everybody. I love you all and I will see you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Thank you, Mylan and DJ and Sharon. Thank you everybody. Mwah. Bye guys.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.